Morning Marianas. I'm Johnny Rosario.
And I'm Danielle Baza.
It is August 10th on this lovely Wednesday morning. It is today starts school, so please be careful on the roads this morning. I just wanted to say that. We will be back with this morning news after these short commercial breaks.
As a defense attorney, I've represented many people who, if they weren't poor or they had received a higher education, may have taken a different path. As senator, I will propose a scholarship for those whose struggles are less academic and more financial. Let's keep our university full, not our prison. I'm Thomas Fisher. I not only approved this message, I wrote it.
Paid for by Tom for Guam, Drake Diaz, Treasurer.
I just want to say from the heart, we supported our premium for the longest time. And the reality is, we're supporting the team that we feel is the right for governor and lieutenant governor today. If you want somebody that you could talk to, if you want somebody that can listen, feel your pain and your challenges, this is the right team. This is genuine. And they've been doing a damn good job for the last 4 years. We all know that one of the pillars of the Democratic Party has always been the Uggan family. We're the party of the working people. We're the ones that are pulling people out of poverty. We're the ones that can be relied upon. We're the ones that will help the people. Please vote for Governor Louie Angaro and myself. Please deliver a win for us in the primary. Viva Familia Uggan!
This is Governor Louie Angaro, and I approve this message.
Bottom line is we're going to make you a better person. You're going to be healthier and fitter than you were before.
Welcome back. Dr. Tom Shieh, the doctor who has delivered more than 10,000 babies at Guam Memorial Hospital's ancient maternity ward, is tired of the government of Guam's excuses. It was nearly a decade ago when he led the effort to have the Guam legislature appropriate millions for the renovation and modernization of the maternity ward into a state-of-the-art labor and delivery unit. The Calvo administration issued the procurement, but the financing hit a snag when the bank run by the woman who would become governor next demanded more than the law authorized. So the maternity ward modernization became a campaign issue in 2018. The candidates for governor promised to make it a priority. 4 years and $1 billion in federal discretionary funding later, nothing has happened. And again, Dr. Shieh is taking up the fight to get the project financed and done. Mothers and babies deserve to be a priority, Dr. Shieh wrote in a post this morning. 24,000 plus mothers with their babies came through GMH and have suffered enough. They cannot wait 4 more years or 6 to 8 more years. The GMH OB ward, labor rooms, and nurseries must be updated now. Back on October 19, 2018, the Pacific Island Times, in an article written by Marvick Karugan, reported a Guam Medical Association sponsored debate that included, at the time, Bank of Guam CEO Lou Leon Guerrero, who was running for governor. In the article, the governor is quoted as saying, quote, "We'll find the money for the maternity ward improvement because I am the only one here with financial management skills and knows how to manage money," end quote. Fast forward to August 2022, and considering the deplorable conditions the GMH maternity ward that still exists today, it is reasonable to concede that her financial management skills are not what she represented to be in the debate 4 years ago. After all, no governor has had more money and procurement power at the governor's disposal as she. The governor's 2018 election year claimed that the issue was financial management and that she alone had the wherewithal to get the project done, gave hope to doctors, nurses, and the community that the maternity ward would actually be modernized. It's been 4 years. Not one finger has been lifted to get it done. And Dr. Shieh is tired of the excuses.
Turning to news affecting both the Commonwealth and Guam, one of the boats that transported Chinese nationals to Guam in July was sold to one of the migrants by a Saipan couple with close ties to both Governor Ralph Torres and the Department of Public Safety, according to a July 8, 2022 notarized vessel bill of sale. Kandit sent pictures of the boat the Chinese nationals caught disembarking at the Hagåtña boat basin, the bill of sale, initial registration, and copies of the identification cards of the previous owners to Guam Customs and Quarantine Agency Director Ignacio Ike Paredo. Mr. Paredo confirmed that, indeed, the boat sold in Saipan to Chinese national Fu Li, according to the records, is the same boat that brought the migrants to Guam in late July. According to the documents filed with the Commonwealth government, Lee bought the boat, a 20-foot bayliner, from Roseanne and Stephen S. Dela Cruz. Ms. Dela Cruz reportedly is a longtime employee of the Department of Public Safety. Mr. Dela Cruz reportedly is a close associate of Governor Ralph Torres and his family. His son was one of the governor's personal security details, according to sources. Whether the Dela Cruzes knew the boat would be used to transport Chinese nationals to Guam is unknown. Neither of them answered calls to the numbers listed on their boat registration form. The incident of boat ownership transfer in Saipan to Chinese nationals is not isolated, though. Not 4 days after the Dela Cruz's bayliner entered the island through the Hagåtña boat basin, another boat carrying migrants docked at the same location. On July 31, 2022, a 26-foot Wahoo registered to Zhao Wan's son, carrying 10 Chinese nationals docked in Hagåtña. According to a vessel certificate of number issued by the CNMI DPS Bureau of Motor Vehicles, the boat was registered to Mr. Sun only 2 days prior, a Friday.
Finally, in a story Danielle Baza will be publishing today, one of Governor Lou Leon Guerrero's top defenders, who often posts campaign-related content during Government of Guam working hours, may have some defending of her own to do. Lasia Casil, the executive director of the Hagåtña Restoration and Redevelopment Authority, has had at her disposal more than $1 million, not including federal funds, over the past 4 years. What does she have to show for it? As Ms. Baza will report today, nothing, except a pageant the HRRA hosted earlier this year. a pageant that has nothing to do with HRRA's legal mandates. Ms. Casil's agency, created to develop the Hagåtña Master Plan, an accomplishment this administration already inherited from former Governor Eddie Calvo. From there, Ms. Casil's job has been to implement the plan in phases. And while your tax dollars to the tune of $1 million continue to be siphoned to pay for her operation, progress has gone nowhere while Ms. Casil spends her time bashing her boss's opponent on Facebook during working hours. There you have it, folks. Danielle will have that story later on today.
I didn't know that.
And by the way, okay, the Serena pageant
Yes.
was 4 hours late. Those kids were waiting, so that couldn't even get done right, okay?
And that was on the board meeting minutes since last year.
Yeah.
If they've been planning that for that long, how could they not get it right?
Bank of Guam donated $2,500, so they needed to come up with their HRRA needed to come up with their own money to run the pageant. I'm not against pageants. I love the kids, you know, but even that one was 4 hours late.
Flop, mister.
They had it was cute. They had those little things, you know. Yeah. Well, anyways, also
Ridiculous.
Kandit early in the early morning hours received the video of. We think it's the video of the stabbing in Jigo. That happened at the Crown Bakery. Oh, what is this? Oh. Congressman San Nicolas, okay, I guess this is breaking news or it just came in. Congressman San Nicolas is pleased to announce that Veterans Administration Deputy Secretary Ronald Remy will be visiting Guam for site visits and briefings on August 22, 2022. Quote, "We are excited to welcome Deputy Secretary Remy, who will be accompanying on site visits to our Guam VA clinic, Veteran Center, and Benefits Intake Center," said Congressman San Nicolas. "We intend to highlight the need for upgraded care capacity and processing capabilities locally. The challenges with time zone and distance unique to Guam veterans and the benefits of pursuing regional center status for Guam to serve as a hub for the greater Micronesia area," Congressman San Nicolas added. The visit by Deputy Secretary Remy is the second high-level visit of VA leadership to Guam during Congressman San Nicolas's tenure, which first kicked off a congressional delegation with the Chairman of Veterans Affairs, Mark Takano, and other members in 2019. This is great. Now, for veterans all over Guam and veterans that leave off island, they leave here because they can't get the care that they need. So this is great news. I hope it works out. Take him everywhere. Give him great food. So when he leaves here, he'll remember Guam. And our rice is red, not orange. Anyways.
The Congressman has done such a great job.
That's great for the VA, you know.
Yeah.
And just letting you know, the VA people, the veterans, from John, from Charlie, to Bunker, to who else? They all of them donated food for the needy. Like all of
God
these
bless them.
people on fixed incomes, they all came and answered the call. So yeah, anything we can do to help with the veterans.
So great.
Okay, anyways, going back before that came, Kandit received video this morning. It's a very graphic video. We will not publish that here. If you happen to receive it on WhatsApp or however you receive your videos, if you happen to know anybody in that video, please contact GPD. There's also a hotline where there's no caller ID, right? 477 help, right? Crime Stoppers. So if you happen to receive it, we will not share it. It's very graphic. Please contact GPD. Also, Troy is working on 2 investigative pieces: the Kenya land scam and whether the governor's family is benefiting from her decision to keep $320 million federal discretionary funds in the bank. most of this, most of it's done. So Troy knows. We don't know. We're gonna be surprised when he sends the story to us. And guys, stories like these we don't get until it's ready to be published. So, meaning I get it when you get it. So this is exciting for me. Where do we get these stories, Danielle?
You can get these in-depth stories on candidnews.com.
Great. Also, we have an AG debate Thursday, August 25th at 6 p.m. We're not sure if we're hosting it here in our office or at the Bayview Hotel. It's newly renovated, or we're supposed to check it out today to find out where we're gonna provide you with the AG debate. This should be interesting. It's Douglas Moylan and Leave It Camacho.
He's gonna come?
We're hoping. Yeah, I think
Right.
so. Also, Kandit is very excited. This Saturday we will have Saturdays with Sally. I cannot pronounce that, but I think I'll get it.
Kababayan Kasali Kayo.
There you go. Very good, Danielle. Yes.
Thanks.
Every Saturday at 6 a.m. only on Kandit. Sally's great.
She is down.
Yeah. And then please turn your attention to the Ray Gibson show. We took up enough of his time at 93.3 on the radio station or The Point on Facebook and YouTube. Have a great day. See you later.